Yo, what's up, buddy? It's me talking media. I'm finally back with another video. Today we're finally doing the part 2. What if Goku was born with omnipotent powers? I feel like Goku being born with a lot of powers is a pretty interesting what if, so this is why I even did it in the first place. But I feel like in this part of this video, a lot of people will actually know the whole purpose of this what if, because I feel like in the first part, a lot of people thought that the what if was kind of almost the same as the normal series. And I feel like the only difference was really Goku getting mad at the end. But don't worry, in this part of this video, you guys will actually understand the whole point and actually see the whole difference between this what if and the actual main series. So I just want to say this. Hope you enjoy. Let's get into it, shall we? Obviously, Goku being mad, he would transform. His low levels of power will increase. His hair would spike up, getting yellow. Then a white mark would finally come on his forehead. No one knowing what's happening. Goku's power would burst, and the energy being so strong, the whole earth is starting to destroy itself from just the sea force. The whole universe is trembling at Goku's powers. Even King Kai sensing the power. Even Whis from just the sheer unlimited power of Goku. Vegeta would fall to the ground, same with Nappa from just the sheer power. Even the alive Z fighters that are left also fall to the ground because they can't even stand up to the sheer force. Even when they fall to their legs, they eventually just fall down as well yet again from just the force. Everyone tells Goku to calm down, even the Z fighters. His power is just shearing. Goku's just screaming. His power increases, and he's shooting random key attacks, destroying cities, and some of the key attacks in going to different planets, destroying them. Then Krillin would shout, Goku, you need to stop! Then Goku seeing Krillin that he isn't even dead yet, Goku's power would slowly calm down, but Goku's still being in that form. Goku says, how is Krillin alive? With Krillin explaining that he got injured a lot, but he's still alive barely. But Krillin says that Goku needs to calm down or he'll destroy the whole planet. Krillin tells Goku to stop Vegeta and Nappa. Vegeta and Nappa finally being able to move, they would try flying away because they're too scared, but Goku would go in front of them, breaking Nappa's arm. Nappa would fall to the ground, starting to shout from the sheer pain from him breaking his arm. Vegeta would punch Goku, but then a fracture would happen to Vegeta's arm because Goku's just being too strong. Goku would hold Vegeta up in the neck, telling him why Goku should even keep him alive. Vegeta will explain that he came to this planet just for one mission and one purpose. It's to recruit Goku. Goku would ask why did he even want to recruit someone like him, a low-class Saiyan. Vegeta will explain that the whole purpose was to kill Frieza, the tyrant of the multiverse, a tyrant being so strong that he enslaved the whole Saiyan race, and we couldn't stop them. And him explaining that obviously the one only Frieza destroyed the whole Saiyan palace and the whole world, so he wants to avenge them. Goku then asks why should he avenge some Saiyan race that he's from, which they tried to kill him. Then Vegeta explains that they only came to team up with Goku. They didn't mean to destroy the whole planet, and they didn't mean to kill anyone. But then he explains that the whole purpose of the Saiyan is to conquer. Since this is why they thought that Goku was being weird for not conquering a planet. That's how they born and that's how they do. Goku says that why he should even keep them alive. Vegeta explains that even if he killed them, there's no purpose. Frieza will still be alive, and Frieza will probably come here next and destroy the planet. Then he says, maybe you're even on Frieza's level, but Frieza can just destroy the planet from the atmosphere, so that will be an issue. Then Goku asks what they should do then. Then, obviously, Vegeta will explain that they could just go and fight Frieza and challenge him. Goku asks how do they know how strong Frieza is, and Frieza explains, Vegeta explains that technically no one knows. There is some rumors that obviously Frieza has a form, another one, but no one knows for sure. And some people think his power is suppressed, and some people think he's at his full power at all time without any transformations. So it's not really concrete how strong he is. But then Vegeta asks how strong Goku is. Goku explains that his power is very strong, but it can be sensed. Vegeta says that maybe Goku's just so strong he can be sensed. Then Vegeta says this. Wait a second. I think I know why it can be sensed. Goku says, why then? Vegeta explains that a while back when he was a kid, someone called Beerus visited the planet of the Saiyans, and he treated his father like trash, but he was called the god of destruction, and his ki wasn't normal. Scouters couldn't sense it. So maybe you have this kind of god ki. I mean, you are in a Super Saiyan form after all, so it's not surprising. Goku says that maybe that explains it, but how would Goku even have something like God Ki? Vegeta says that maybe some people are just born with it or something. Goku says that they probably should just rest for now, and maybe they could think of how they could fight Frieza. Then, after a couple of days of them just healing and taking sensu beans, Vegeta, Nappa, and Goku finally go to the hyperbolic time chamber, thinking that that's probably the best place to go train since they get more time. And then Bulma would start obviously fixing the ship so they could finally go to Planet Namek, since they still need to revive a couple of Z fighters. When they enter the hyperbolic time chamber, Vegeta and Nappa are shocked at the sheer will and just the poor atmosphere of the hyperbolic time chamber. Goku explains that the hyperbolic time chamber is pretty weird, but it's also very good for training. Also, they would train for 1 year, equaling 1 day outside. After they're outside, their powers are massively stronger than before, and even they get massive boosts. I would say Vegeta's around 90,000, Nappa being around 50,000, and Goku's power being unknown for now. When they're out, the ship is basically finished, so then they go to Planet Namek. I know technically the normal series it would take 7 days or something around that, but let's just say it took 1 day since they, I don't know, let's just say it took 1 day. Since I don't really want to change the whole what if just because of a couple of days, right? Anyway, let's continue. After they arrive at the planet Namek, they would just start flying and they would search for any high power levels. They also would found also a couple of villages being destroyed, saving them and taking the Dragon Balls on the way. Eventually, they run into Zarba and Dodoria, and Goku would easily take care of them, while Vegeta just laughing at their weak power level. And then eventually, they try and get more Dragon Balls, but this is it. All they found is 4. And then they would try scanning for Dragon Balls, and it turns out the rest are almost all in one location. And then Vegeta says that that's probably where Frieza is. But then they search and they found one Dragon Ball that isn't there, so they go and fly there. When they arrive there's someone called Guru, which is an elder guardian, you could say. But there's Nail, which is protecting him. Guru would tell Nail to let Goku in and the rest out. Goku would tell the others to wait outside while he just enters. Guru reads Goku's mind and knows what he needs to do. He also awakens Goku's power. Goku's power would skyrocket yet again from just the sheer power. And when Goku's outside, he sees Vegeta's dead body and Nappa's corpse. And he sees a tall figure with white and purplish. Goku says in a dark, calm voice, "You're finally here, Frieza." And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want a third part of this video, just comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.